Hey Svetlana, Daphne here. Really good to hear from you. Thank you for sending in your essay and your very kind message. That's lovely. I am just going to immediately check your word count because I know you like long essays. Here you go, 384, 49 minutes. Well done. Brilliant. Really, really good. That is good. This is looking super. Really nice. Very interesting and so good to see you just looking at some of the corrections. Brilliant. So education advisors, officials and parents. You could just put two people in here, not three. Maybe it's a bit heavy at the beginning. Maybe education advisors and parents. Maybe just miss that. And nothing wrong with it, but maybe. Now, often debate. I think present continuous doesn't quite feel right here, but this is often debate whether it's beneficial for graduates to get work experience before entering. This should be an ing. Their college education. Maybe get to practice work experience, maybe, or obtain. Not sure about get. I strongly believe it's necessary for students to have a gap year. We would say it the other way around in English, actually, a gap year, because youngsters could have the opportunity to travel. I keep going, to travel, to earn money, develop skills, and find areas of interest for further academic purpose. Due to part-time working. Fabulous, great, strong intro. This essay will discuss key ideas. Lovely, really, really nice. University, always capital U in English. Don't know why. Demonstrate points. There's ample evidence that supports the idea of some educational advisors suggesting, I put comma here, sorry, suggesting that, you don't suggest for, you suggest that. Now, be careful here. For me, a graduated student is post-university, after university. So I would say school leavers, which is more like the 18, 19-year-olds. School leavers, so that would, so suggesting that school leavers have, you don't need to have, a short holiday filled with travel and part-time jobs before going, ing, or before entering, you could have college. First, young adults may feel exhausted, confused, frustrated after the long schooling, which has continued. Here, present perfect. Present perfect because at uni, education will continue. It's not totally finished. They could apply for work and travel program abroad and leave their own country for a fresh, exciting and fun journey. Fantastic. Fun. Perfect apart from that. Fun, maybe interesting or challenging. These are great IELTS words. Just scribble them down if you're not sure. For example, recent research by Moscow Uni reported that Russian students who returned and enter university, why don't you just miss that? Who returned after a gap year, vacation, could be seen as more relaxed, easygoing, excuse me, open-minded and full of energy in the educational process. Therefore, if students could be encouraged, amazing, conditional, could be encouraged, they would. Second conditional here. If you're not totally sure, check out second conditional, which is, so they could be encouraged, if they could be, they would get. So it's hypothetical, unreal. So second conditional, just check out in your grammar book or whatever, second conditional, and fantastic. Well done, cramming in the good grammar here. Second, part-time jobs are good for useful and relevant for exploring different areas of work and building contacts. Don't use get, and building business contacts. So building business contacts. This environment may assist youngsters to develop their work-related, because it's not any kind of skill, work-related skills, clarify job preference, and by the end, choose a university course. Choose a suitable university course, or I go suitable university course. Furthermore, the possibility of earning, and to earn, you're okay, and to practice saving or spending for things and practice saving or budgeting at the same time. At the same time, not in the meantime, slightly different. Budgeting at the same time. This is really, I'm really happy with this. This is your best essay yet, by a long way. For example, a recent study by Russian Union reported that students enrolled in hospitality and education courses more students or enrolled due to the exciting experiences in part-time jobs and travel they had okay before, okay, or they had experienced. This is a past, and this is like further back, so that has to be past perfect. I'll just put it in here, past perfect, so you can check that out if you need to. Okay, but great to show that grammar. Therefore, if graduates decide to have a work and travel time before academic education, it could help them to better understand their work preference. Yay, good. From the examples and arguments given, I firmly agree a gap year for graduates could bring multiple advantages to different aspects in their lives a bit more and should be encouraged by parents. Just a few more lines. It looks a little bit short as part of the ongoing education and learning process. Yeah, just a little bit bigger on that, but absolutely lovely. Really strong essay, really good work. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Whoa, 3 pie charts. Okay. Nah, this is really hard. To do this in 20 minutes is just really hard. Okay, 34 minutes. Okay. All right, let's just get the highlights, yeah? The pie charts compare the amount of income, so amount singular of income singular, in 5 different sectors in 2014. Okay. The highest proportion, no S, of distribution, no S, so no plurals here, in Bensland was 45,000 for agriculture, no capital. That's technical grammar, but make sure this is right. In Tim's land, so they should be all joined up, I think this. 75 in heavy industry, 90 with services. There were investments. Yes. Okay, why don't you go the highest? Nice. Yes. Okay. There were investments in Bensland services at. Why don't you just take out that? So investments in Bensland services were at. So start with a strong noun. We're at 20,000, whereas Tim's land stayed at 40, which was the same quantity. Quantity, which is talking about numbers, as light industry. However, Jim's land showed or counted or showed. Try not to use was, try and use a better verb. 90,000 income for services, which was, not as it was, which was 2 to 3 times higher, good, higher compared to, don't need that, compared to Tim's and Bensland's, yeah, you don't need that. In contrast, light industry, and this was 6-fold that of. Okay, really good for trying, not quite right. 6-fold that of Jim's land. Furthermore, there were total equal amounts of investments in heavy industry in both these countries. The least popular sector were natural resources in 3 countries at that time. Okay, good, nice. Sector were natural resources. Well done. Overall, so no capital letters for this, were the highest rates in these, whereas, join it together, whereas heavy and light industries fluctuated dramatically. The smallest incomes received natural resources in the smallest incomes received natural resources. Smaller incomes were received, passive, from natural resources. Natural resources in the whole pie chart in 2014. Okay, well done. Good work there. That is really nice. Whereas you've done, do you know what? You've done that very well. There's so much information there, but you've made that really neat and you've really worked to use those comparative structures. Those are two super work. Good stuff, Svetlana. Really happy with that. Well done.